What's up, world? I am here with CheckThisArtist.com, straight out of Worcester, Massachusetts, and look who we're here with, Big O, the popular, and we're gonna get to know him a little bit more today. Big O, what's up with you? Tell me.
I brought y'all out to my neighborhood. This here, Trap Afghanistan. You know what I'm saying? This is the trap. Everywhere in Worcester is the trap. Well, I mean, most parts of the Worcester is the trap. Trap Afghanistan. But every city got a Trap Afghanistan. That's why I can swear. That's why y'all gotta fuck with my new movement, you know what I'm saying? Trap Afghanistan, unemployed, we the mafia, nigga. Come fuck with us, you know what I'm saying? Hear the new joint.
Jordan kicks, that's how I roll, how I roll, how I roll. Blowing smoke, that's how I roll, how I roll, how I roll. With my gap, that's how I roll, how I roll, how I roll. Two bones, that's how I roll.
For the ones that don't know what's the trap, what is that? Educate us.
Everybody knows what the trap is. The trap is where you get money. It could be anything. I mean, some bitches call it the trap where they tricking at, and you know, niggas call it the trap where they getting money at. You know that. The cootie cat.
So you be getting money in the trap?
You can say that.
We breaking bread that'll break your heart. We taking head before we take a 12.
So tell me a little bit about your music. Were you inspired by your neighborhood? What exactly inspired you to do your music? And tell us a little bit more about it.
I mean, where I grew up, I mean, obviously, you know, the dream of every young boy from the hood is either rap or basketball. That's what we see on TV. You know what I mean? So for me, seeing the rappers on TV and all that, you know, jeweled out, that's how I want to get, you know what I'm saying? They had all the females on them, you know what I mean? And I mean, inspiration was just my everyday life in Worcester, you know what I'm saying? My boys and all that, you know, we always kick freestyles. That's like every crew in every hood around the whole world. They always freestyle. Everybody's rapping. But people say, yo, oh, you got that gift. You better put that on wax. And I didn't listen for a long time. For a long time, I wasn't trying to hear that. You know what I mean? We was busy doing what we do, you know what I mean? For a long time. And then late 2010, I finally got in the studio. After I got in enough trouble where I said, yo, I gotta try to find another avenue, you know what I mean?
So, like, when you're rapping, what has came with that? Do people act different around you in your community? Because I know that you're really popular. You get a lot of hits in your music. So talk to me. How has your life changed after you started rapping?
I try not to entertain the negativity, but we could start off with the negativity and we'll get into the good. You know what I mean? For negativity, it made me, like you said, more popular amongst people that I didn't want to be popular with. So I got in a lot more trouble with the law. You know what I mean? A lot more pullovers, things like that. You know, everything I rap about is real. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of the things we be doing came out in the open. It was exposed. You know what I mean? But anywhere you are, no matter what you do, once you're popular, you're gonna have niggas that gonna try to test you. So I had a lot of problems and all that, and you know, streets is the streets, things happen. But aside from that, you said, do people treat me differently? They do, but I try to stop them, especially in my hometown, you know what I mean? I get a little uncomfortable when people is asking me for autographs, things like that. Like, yo, I'm one of y'all, you know what I mean? I'm from where you guys are from. I ain't no Hollywood, I ain't a star, and I'll never change. That'll never change, you know what I mean? I want people to treat me like them, and sometimes I get a little uncomfortable when people try to make me feel like I'm superior to other people, you know what I mean?
So you say that you're a regular guy. Talk to me about how you grew up. What was your childhood like? How do you live now?
All right. My family came from Lebanon to America, you know what I'm saying? I was the first one born in America, out here in Worcester. And, you know, it was the regular hood life, you know, like hand-me-down clothing, poor, public schools, you know what I'm saying? Wasn't eating the best food and all that, you know? I remember eating cereal with bread and sugar. That was my cereal, you know what I mean?
Who have you collaborated with in the game? Because you have a lot of connections. So talk to us. What should we expect?
My first year in the game, we was in the studio, and one of the people that was in the studio brought the opportunity to work with Beanie Siegel. And at that time, he wanted money because that's how the game works. For those who don't know, it costs money to do features with rappers, yes.
He's educating people right now.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people gonna try to hide that and try to act like, oh, I mess with so-and-so or whatever. But no, it's all about the paper in this game, baby. So if you ain't got the paper, you ain't talking. You know what I'm saying? So my man booked it. At the time, my man booked the feature with Siegel. And we was in the studio. Siegel popped up with all his goons and all that. And I said, you know what, this is a movement right here. And I had the bread in my pocket. That's nothing, you know what I'm saying? So I said, yo, I'm going to throw down half. Let me get on that. I wrote my verse right on the spot. And what was real about Siegel is Beanie Siegel from Philly, just in case I didn't say it yet. He a real dude. He was feeling the track. He gave us, after that, a free feature out in Philly. He invited us out there. We got a free feature from old boy, and he gave us that music video, Philly to Mess, for free. You know what I'm saying? And that's love. Industry niggas don't do that. You know what I'm saying? So Siegel's a real nigga. Free that man.
Talk to us about Styles P. I know that you collaborated with him.
Yeah, I met Styles P. I think it was in Lawrence. You know what I'm saying? And I just told him the business, like, we got a studio 45 minutes away, and we made it pop. You know what I mean? He came out there. We didn't get the studio till like 4 in the morning. We didn't finish the track till about 6 in the morning. And yeah, I worked with Styles. There's a little video clip on it of the in-studio footage and all that on the internet. Y'all could go check that out.
Who got you to start rapping?
Definitely Biggie and Tupac. That's 100. I was in Lebanon when I first heard Tupac. I was in Lebanon, and that's in the Middle East. And I was at one of them stores, and all you see is Arabic singers and all that. And then the little American section, they didn't have Biggie. They only had Tupac, just Tupac. And I got the double disc, All Eyes on Me. You know what I'm saying? And once I heard that hit 'em up, when I felt that voice, when I felt that wrath coming out that man's voice, I was like, oh man, this dude's a monster. And I became a Tupac fan, Biggie fan. And then, you know, like I told you, everybody around me, like growing up 14, 15, that's when the music really hits you. Like, everybody liked music at 12, 13, and 11 or whatever, but it don't really mean that much to you. But 15, you start realizing what they speaking is real, and that's the life out here. So, you know, I'm a part of that life. I could do this shit too. You know what I mean? I could do it too. So I want to represent where we're from. And even to this day, nobody really got out into the mainstream and represented where we're from. We're like the forgotten state in Massachusetts. Like somebody from the outside might look at us like, what are they really about? Massachusetts is a bunch of colleges. No. What you see, baby, but what we live and what we see is trap Afghanistan out here. Everything that you living in the hoods out wherever you at is real out here too, and that's what I'm here for. I'm trying to represent.
A message that you want to transmit with your music to the public, besides trapping or living the life that you lived, is there any other message that you want to transmit, whether it's to the youth or the women? Because I know that you speak real shit in your music.
I actually got in trouble with my probation officer about my music. They tried to shut me down for a while. They said I made a big impact on the youth and things like that. So it's funny that you're asking me that, because now I got to kind of defend myself, you know what I mean?
This is your chance to defend yourself.
You know what I mean? But really though, I'm just speaking the truth about what's out here. So if I got to be the voice, then I'm just the voice, you know what I mean? And like, if I could say anything to the kids, the street life ain't fun. Like, you look at rappers on TV and it's easy to be brainwashed like I was. I was brainwashed myself, you know what I'm saying? So I know it's real. Like, listen to Biggie and Tupac, like, what are they rapping about? You get inspired to live that life. But what I can tell you is the success behind it didn't come from the streets. I can tell you that right now. You know what I'm saying? The streets, and you end up dead or in jail. And I know you done heard that so many times, and you feel like it's out of a storybook and it's a little corny quote or whatever. No, but that's real. All my niggas is in jail right now. Straight up, all my niggas is in jail. I wish I could bring them home. And the ones that is home, they out on bail. They looking at double digits. You know what I'm saying? And it's fucked up, but that's life. So if I could say that, and like for the females, you said, a lot of girls are just, you know, they don't have ambition to do what they need to do to be independent. You know what I mean? So they just kind of do what they got to do, you know, whether it be with the neighborhood dope boy or whether it be with the next nigga coming up, and, you know, they don't look at the long run, and, you know, things like that ain't promised.
What about your lady? What's she doing?
My lady, she do her little hair, you know, the regular hood thing.
So you got a lady then?
Yeah, I got a lady. I've been with her for a while. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's my queen, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Every man need a real woman in his life for support, and I keep it 100, yo, straight up. I keep it 100 with her. You know what I mean? And she keep it 100 with me.
All right, ladies, now you know he's taken, and niggas, this is where it is. This is the guy that you guys want to collaborate with checkthisartist.com. So make sure you go on that website and you check out all his music. And if you're not there, then I don't know where you are.
All right, this is your boy Big O at checkthisartist.com. You know what I'm saying? You can check all my joints out at bigomass.com. You can link to my Facebook, my Instagram, my Twitter. All that's right there, bigomass.com. We got 35 videos for y'all. Y'all can check me on the World Star. You know what I'm saying? Most of all, rock to my new tape, Trap Afghanistan. That shit is fire, and that's the truth right there. So go ahead and rock with your boy, Worcester, Massachusetts. We in the building.
$100. You a piece piece of shit. You thought that meant she wanna holler? Wow, you's a dirty nigga. I don't never let them close. I use a dirty nigga. Use a bitch-made nigga in the worst way. You ain't a man, you just miss your daughter's birthday. I blame you bitches, shoulda knew that in the first place. Letting suckers come inside you on the first day. Oh chill, that's so real. Danger to society, they gave me no pill. I pop a pill, I pop a burner. I hate my charges, I wanted murder. Niggas think they famous, cause they wearing Jordan spikes. Allowing rap music to brainwash them and control their life. Bitches posting naked pictures for 140 likes. Thinking those are qualities a man's looking for in a wife.